be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they know I'm hot.
What's the deal? What's going on, my good people? Welcome back to the channel. Happy, I don't know, it might be Tuesday. I'm not sure what day it is, but happy whatever day of the week it is. Thank you guys for being here. If this is your first time, I want to welcome you. Pull up a seat. I hope you enjoyed the content. And before we get into this vlog, I want to ask that you like, comment, share, subscribe. Go ahead and tap that bell while you're at it so you're notified anytime I drop a brand new video, go live, or schedule a premiere. All right, y'all. So I do feel like this vlog is going to drop before my birthday because it is absolutely my birthday week, y'all, okay? My birthday is Wednesday, February 10th. I will be 40 years old. And with that being said, it's only right that I take back my health and that I just get a grip on this health thing, honestly, because it gets harder as you get older to lose weight. And, you know, weight is something that I've struggled with for a long time. And I'm going to take y'all on a journey with me. So I'm going to be changing my eating habits. I really want a lifestyle change overall. So this is 30 days, you know, for me to reset, truly reset, hold myself accountable, and prepare myself to just really be better every single day, you know, because I have definitely had a lot of inconsistencies. I know you guys see me eat pretty healthy on camera, and I do eat my vegetables. The things that I make, I love, I enjoy. But, you know, I still have, you know, I still may have having some drinks, eating processed food every now and then, snacking, eating stuff I shouldn't be eating. And all of that stuff works against me. It does not help me at all. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be consistent and good to myself every day, you know, throughout the entire day. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have just one good meal. I want to eat good all day, you know, really be disciplined and be consistent. So I'm going to take y'all on this journey with me. I am doing Herbalife. Now, listen, I've done Herbalife before, but not for weight loss purposes. I just enjoyed the shakes. So I just bought the shakes. You know, I would eat it for breakfast if I was like running out the house, or I would have it for like a snack. You know what I'm saying? Because I really like their shakes. So this is my first time actually being on the plan for weight loss purposes. I do want to lose about, I don't know, 40 to 60 pounds, something like that. Overall, I just want to be healthier. I want to lose weight. And I figured I would share that with you guys, you know. So what'll happen is you won't see as many mukbangs like that. I will sit down and eat conversational style with you guys and do some fiction stories, but it won't be a mukbang because a mukbang will cause me to overeat. It will, and it is important for me to eat a certain amount of food. So on this plan, I will be doing 3 meals and 2 snacks every single day, eating every 2 to 3 hours, and working out like 3 to 4 times a week. All right, so I'm going to take y'all with me. Today is the very first day. I'm about to make my shake. I'm going to drink the shake on camera and let y'all know what I think about it. All right, so let's get to it. Here's a quick look at the Herbalife products that I will be using for the next 30 days. If I like the products, I will continue to use them. I want to make it very clear that I'm not being paid and I'm also not selling anything. I'm just sharing my journey. So I will have a protein shake that includes cookies and cream and vanilla. Both powders are combined each time that I have a shake. I will also be drinking a tea. I'll have this tea every morning for breakfast. It is a peach flavored tea that will also include mango flavored aloe. So I went ahead, I'm going to go ahead and make the protein shake. So I took 2 scoops of both powders, added some ice, some water, and that is it. Okay, it is shake time. You guys saw me make this. This is a combination of cookies and cream and vanilla. I mean, that sounds exciting, right? So good. Sweet, but not too sweet. I like the thickness of it. Like I said, I like their shakes. I've had their shakes a few times, and I love that they have different flavors. There's no aftertaste. It's not bitter. Really easy to make. I love that you can make it with water. And let me not forget, y'all, I actually have to have tea to go along with this shake. And I think I showed you guys. So this is mango and peach. It's good for digestive health as well. That's pretty good. You don't have to add anything to it. I mean, it's not super sweet or anything like that, but it's not bitter either. I like this. Okay, so I have my shake, I have my tea, and I'll be eating again in another 2 hours. I'll be having a snack. So I'm gonna take y'all with me the whole day so you can see what it looks like. All right, so let me finish this shake, let me finish this tea. And after my snack at like around noon or 12:30, I'm gonna work out. So here is my new eating schedule. So we got 9 a.m. breakfast, we got 12 p.m. snack, 3 p.m. lunch, 5 p.m. snack, 8 p.m. dinner. So 9 a.m. may seem like a late start, but I get up about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and that first hour is like my hour of devotion to myself and to God. And once I'm done with that, that's when I will get to breakfast. And 8 p.m. sounds like a reasonable time. It's not too late because, look, I'm definitely going to go to bed at about, 12, 1 o'clock for sure. But even with that, I still get my 7, 8 hours of sleep. So moving right along, I made myself a schedule for the first 5 days. I'm going to write everything down 5 days at a time. Everything that you see here is within the guidelines of the food that I can have. So for example, my first day, I'm having a shake. I have my shake and tea. I'm going to have a yogurt with some honey for a snack. Salmon steak, mushrooms, and sweet potato for lunch. I'm going to have an apple. And then I'm having a shake for dinner. So this is a pretty light day. So again, 5 days mapped out. Mapped out. So I'm going to do 5 days at a time. Here's my first snack of the day, which is plain Greek yogurt. And I added in 1 teaspoon of honey. And then when it was time for lunch, I decided to make salmon steaks. So I made enough to last for a few days or to have leftovers. And I also made a low sodium blend so that I can blacken the salmon steaks. I went ahead and seasoned the salmon well on both sides, added it to a skillet, medium heat, letting that cook nice, then flipping it over. While that's cooking, I went ahead and took a sweet potato, popped it inside of the air fryer, set it to 380, and let that cook for about 20 minutes or so. And then my vegetables, I went ahead and seasoned some mushrooms and red bell peppers. Voila, our salmon steaks are done. You see how nice and golden it looks. It's nice and blackened. These were tender. They were juicy. I haven't had salmon steaks in forever, so I love the way that these turned out. You'll see how my plate is portioned out. So this is about a cup of vegetables. I had half of the sweet potato, and then I had about 4 ounces of the salmon. Perfect. And now moving on to my final snack. This is an opal apple. This is my first time having this kind of apple. I love that it was sweet because I'm not a fan of tangy apples. And then a few hours after the apple, I went ahead and had my dinner, which was just another shake. So quick and simple. And I wanted to show you quickly my exercises for the day. Whenever I do exercise, I want to write everything out so that I can remember and keep myself accountable as well. I love that I was able to do everything in my room. I didn't need equipment. These are all workouts that my coach gave to me. Now, look, I'm out of shape, so it's going to take time. But I will say is that I paced myself, and I'm proud of myself for getting through the entire workout. What's going on? What's up, y'all? So I'm just checking in really quick. I just came from getting some vitamin D. I sat outside for about 45 minutes. And I really wanted to share the reason why I have changed my eating habits. I've changed my eating habits leading up to this lifestyle change. And now really just, immersing myself in it and really, really wanting to be dedicated to making these changes. And I've done that because, you know what, I really don't have faith in the healthcare system, I want to say that there are a lot of issues with Black folks, brown folks, poor folks who have been completely mistreated, dismissed, sent home to die. Their ailments and their issues they go to the hospital for are not being taken serious. We're having to get second, third, and fourth opinions in order for people to actually take us serious. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, I'm a healthy person. I am overweight, but for the most part, I am healthy. I go to the doctor every December, and I want to keep it at that. I only want to go to the doctor for that one visit every year. That's all I want. I don't want to have to grow dependent on going to the doctor consistently for different types of treatment, for fear that I won't get the treatment that I truly deserve. I do have healthcare insurance, and I am grateful that I have it. But still, the stories, it happens time and time again. I've seen my own grandmother dismissed. In working in healthcare, I've heard so many stories about, doctors just giving up and not even trying to help people who, they're in critical condition, but the doctor feeling like, oh, well, this person already has these underlying issues, so there's no reason for me to fight and try to save their life. Let's move on to someone else. I've heard those stories time and time again. You know what I'm saying? And you see what's going on with COVID right now. It's just unfortunate. A lot of black people, a lot of brown people, a lot of poor people are contracting COVID and just being sent home. They're not giving any direction. They're not told what to eat, what not to do. They're not told about exercise. They're not told about sleeping on their stomach. They're not told about any of these things. Again, I'm not a healthcare professional, but I've just done my own research with COVID. I don't have it, but I've just have been curious and I've researched. But people are literally being sent home to die, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing worse than feeling like your life is not mean anything, or that it's not valued, or that you're going to be treated differently. You know, I spend a lot of time on Twitter looking at different threads, and there's a ton of black women on there that are just sharing their stories. You know, there was a woman I could think about right now who, you know, her mother was able to feel her heartbeat very aggressively in her ear. So she said something's not right. She went to the doctor, and the doctor just said, "Oh, you're fine," brushed it off, sent her home. But the daughter decided to step up and really advocate for her mom, and went and got a second and third opinion, and finally come to find out her mother was low in iron, was this close to dying, like she almost died. Had she just went home, her mother would have died, and had to get 3 blood transfusions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know when your body, when something is not right. We know it. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks trying to convince a doctor, hello, I need you to see me, help me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I've seen so many interviews where doctors, you know, who are white have talked about the issues that they've seen, you know, with how black people of color, and poor people are treated in the hospital. So it's just important for me to take responsibility for myself, you know, and in order for me to stay out of the hospital and not have to depend on a healthcare system that I don't believe in, I had to eat better. I got to do better. I got to take care of myself. In addition to me being older, you know, weight loss becomes harder. But again, I need to take better care of myself so that I don't have to be in the hands of people that I'm not sure what the outcome is going to be. You know what I'm saying? So that's really my truth about it. That's the transparent truth on why it is now time for me to really hit this turning point and to truly start taking better care of myself, you know, and not to mention I don't have any health issues at this time, and I'm grateful for that, you know, but I don't want to be diabetic. I don't want to have high blood pressure. I don't want to have issues with my organs. I don't want any of that, you know, and the only way that I can assure that, you know, lower my chances of that is to take care of myself. So it's time, you know. How will this affect my channel? I have no idea. But my health is the most important thing for me to do anything else I want to do in my life. You know what I'm saying? And really, I'm just getting started. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that. Maybe some of you guys can relate to that. Maybe some of you have been dismissed, or maybe you have some horror stories when you are in the hospital, having to get second, third, and fourth opinions. That's not necessary. You know, we need to be taken serious the first time around. So anyways, I just want to share that. I just wanted to be honest with you on why I decided that it's really time for me to go ahead and change my eating habits and make this a lifestyle thing so that it's long term. So that's it. That is it. This is the end of the video. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll definitely be checking in. I'll definitely be giving you guys updates, being honest with you, telling you how things are going, telling you how I'm feeling, talking about my energy, what worked, what doesn't work, all that good stuff. And I just wish us well and wish us all good health. I wish that for all of us, you know, so that we can go out and get the things that we want and that we can enjoy life, you know, truly be present and enjoy it. That is really what I want for all of us. So thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe now. Turn on your notifications so that you can be notified anytime I drop some new content on the channel. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Make the best of the day. Be good to yourself. Peace.
I be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they know I'm hot.